In this current high interest rate environment, banks are very quick to increase their rates on the money that they lend out, but when it comes to interest rates on the money that you have saved with them, let's just say they're a lot slower to increase those rates. But luckily, as of recently, investing apps have been leading the way here by offering customers a better interest rate than most of their banks do, and I've just come across a new one which has an absolutely amazing rate, and let's jump into how they do it. So the typical market rate for these investing apps on your uninvested cash is 1 to 2% interest, but this new app that I've started using, let's go over what they currently offer. So for Great British Pounds, they're currently offering 4.5% interest. For US dollars, they're offering the same 4.5% interest. And for uninvested euros in the account, you will earn 3% interest. And I really like the way that they calculate these interest rates. They're super transparent and it's just really cool the way they do it. So let's take a look at the euro account, for example. So they take the ECB rate, which is currently 3.75% at the time of making this video. They take off 0.75% as their share of the interest, and then they give the rest back to the customer, which then ends up with 3% interest for euro. Same again with the Great British Pounds. They take the Bank of England rate minus their 0.75%, and then you're left with 4.5% at the minute. And then the same for the US dollars. They take the Fed rate, then they minus their 0.75% and offer the rest back to you. So really, really cool. I love how they've done that there. So as I mentioned, they are an investing app mainly, and we'll go into those features in just a second, but let's just stick on this interest rate piece for one more second. I just want to show you in the app here, because I'm sure some of you may say I would rather get that 4.5% than I would get the 3% with the euro. So what you can do in that situation is you can just convert your money. You can see I currently have 450 euro on 3% right now. You can just go ahead and convert that. Let's convert 100, for example. We can convert that 100 euro to US dollars for a 0.35 euro fee. If you just click the eye icon here, you'll be able to see the breakdown. They're obviously charging 0.35% for this currency conversion. So let's go ahead and convert that. We'll go ahead and confirm that purchase. Okay, so now I've converted 100 euro into 109 US dollars. And then when I click out, you can see that that is now on 4.5% interest. So definitely something you can do, swap your currency into different currencies to take advantage of that interest rate. But do keep in mind, you'll obviously have that 0.35% fee there. Okay, so that's the interest side of things on your uninvested cash. Now let's take a look at their stocks and shares offering. So here in the middle, you can see the middle icon. This is kind of your home screen, your portfolio screen. You can see your current balance there. You can also see a breakdown of your investments versus cash. And if you scroll down, you'll be able to see that I currently have one investment, a small amount of Tesla, and then it'll give you some more breakdowns like that. So really cool. I really like the interface here. If we go to the search part, let's take a look for some of their stocks here. So they have over 3,500 different offerings right now in terms of stocks and ETFs. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of them. Let's take a look at the ETFs, for example. You can see you have the S&P 500 there. This is the VUAA one, which is an accumulating S&P 500, which means your dividends are automatically reinvested and not paid out. You can see they have the normal one there, the VUSA, and they have lots of different ETFs there. So let's go ahead and invest in one while we're in this video and while we have some free cash in the account. I can see the market is closed right now, but we can just send in an order and then it'll be able to execute that order tomorrow once it reopens. So let's go ahead and click buy. Up the top right, you can see the different kind of orders you can do: market order, repeat order, limit order. Let's go ahead and just do a market order right now, and we'll do it for one share, and then that will execute for us tomorrow. You can see that the execution fee is 0. ETFs are free of Lightyear fees, and our mission is to give everybody commission-free access to the global market. So I really like that. You can't get fractional shares of ETFs, but I suppose with no fees like this, it's definitely really good. So let's go ahead and confirm that. So then that will go ahead and purchase that for us tomorrow when the market opens. For now, let's actually invest in a stock that is open. So we'll go to the New York Stock Exchange here, and we will find Tesla. So let's go ahead and buy some Tesla. So we'll go, instead of number of shares, this time we'll do an amount in dollars, and let's go ahead and do $100. So we'll preview that order, and you can see here, I really like the way they break down the fees. You can see that's a 10-cent charge on buying this stock right here. Talks a little bit more about them. They said currently it's 0.1% on this transaction, but it can go all the way up to $1. But I like how they're very transparent with the fee. So it's 10 cents on this one. Let's go ahead and buy one share of Tesla, or should I say $100 worth of Tesla, which works out at about 0.4 shares. So that's good. Let's go ahead and save that. So I'll also show you here a couple of cool features. So first of all, the chart is interactive here. So you can just put your finger on the screen, drag it to whatever point. It'll bring you to the date and then what the price was at that time. Also down here, if we scroll down, you can see an overview of your investment. And then if we get down further, there's some really cool real-time analytics here. So A couple of different metrics about the company. We also have some analyst ratings, so you can see it's currently at a hold, at 47% hold, 16% saying to sell, which I disagree with, and then we have 38% saying that it is a buy right now. We've also got some analyst price targets in here as well. So it really offers a lot of information all in one place to save you going to different websites and stuff. It's all right here in front of you to help you make your decision on certain stocks that you're maybe thinking about buying. And then you can see there's some more news down here and also some financials as well. So really, really cool. Love the design here. And also the valuable analytics that they have all in one place makes it really, really handy. So if we jump back to the portfolio for a minute, let's take a look at how it looks now. You can see we have just under €100 in investments now and 278 in cash. If we scroll down, still just one position there, but it's obviously now increased to $109. And you can see it also says pending here as well. So if you do have orders that you've put through to execute the next day or in a couple of days or whatever, you can see them here, and you can see that I have that S&P 500 one waiting right there for me, and that will happen tomorrow. You also have the option to cancel it there as well if you so wish. Quick reminder that when it comes to investing, your capital is at risk, so do keep that in mind. If you want to check out the protections that you have with Lightyear, just go over to their website, scroll down to the commonly asked questions, and you'll be able to see some information on how they keep your money safe. So feel free to make use of them resources. So that was an overview of the Lightyear app that I've recently come across. As I said at the start, very big fan of the interest rates that they're offering on uninvested cash. I think the way that they have that model, taking the ECB rate for example, taking off their fee and being very transparent to what you the consumer are getting, while also offering the best market rates that I've seen, I think is really, really good, and I'll definitely continue to use that feature. Really like their transparency around fees in general as well, and they have a lot of really good stock and ETF options there, so I'll definitely continue to use them features too. If any of you guys have watched this video and are interested in checking out the app, make sure you use the code below, and if you deposit €50, you will get a free stock worth $10 as well. So a nice way to just check out the app there for yourselves as well. But yeah, let me know what you think of this app. If you've seen better interest rates or better pricing models somewhere, let me know in the comment section below, but I think this will be very, very hard to beat. As always, appreciate your support on the channel. If you could drop a like on this video, it would be amazing, and please consider subscribing for future videos as well.